Hey everyone, and welcome to the 3-flick shootout game explainer video. But first, here's a joke before we get started. Which soccer player has the biggest cleats? The one with the biggest feet. I'm making this video to share the 3-flick shootout game because I found that it was exciting, easy to do, easy to explain, and even easier to make. As I said, this game is easy to put together, so here's what you'll need to get started. Not much. A thick piece of backing paper or cardboard, some scissors, and tape. That's it. You'll use these materials to make a game box. A game box is very easily created by cutting diagonal slits on 2 corners of your paper, then folding those sides up and taping them together. That's it. The only other thing you'll need is 3 game pieces. These pieces just need to be small, round, and smooth. The easiest thing to use is 3 coins, but you could also use game pieces or magnets, anything that will slide smoothly across the paper. The last thing that you'll need is a worksheet. This worksheet serves as an insert into your game board, which means that your game board is reusable. All you have to do is change the worksheet. This worksheet should provide some questions or prompts that students have to answer. Now that you know what you need to play, here's how. The first step is the setup. Place the game pieces in the starting positions. You're going to make a triangle with the 3 pieces, with the base of the triangle facing away from the player. It should look like this. A pretty tight triangle at the edge of the paper, not touching the worksheet. To begin, students pass the piece closest to them through the other 2 pieces. It must go in between the other pieces. It should look something like this. Next, have students produce the language on the worksheet. They could read the question, they could answer the question, they could spell a word, they could translate a word. The possibilities here are endless. That's what makes this activity so great. You just saw an example of a successful pass. Here's what an unsuccessful pass looks like. This student fails to pass one piece between the others. This is a turnover. In addition, there's no backward passing in this game. We're moving forward and fast. To ensure exposure to the language and to maximize repetitions, I have a rule that students must pass 3 times before they can shoot. This way, they have to answer 3 questions, or spell 3 words, or translate 3 words. Again, the activities and the language creation is almost endless with this game. As you can see, making 3 completed passes is not as easy as it seems. This gives students a lot of opportunities for repetition. But after some practice, students will be successful, and this is their opportunity to shoot. But just because they can pass well doesn't mean they can shoot well too. Unlike soccer and basketball, there are no follow-ups to a missed shot here. If students miss the goal, it's a turnover, and their friends get a chance to go next. But if the student passes well, if the student shoots well, and the student scores, they get a point.
Is it a river or sea? Who is the man? Where's the family? Shoot!
Nice! This is a simple game that requires simple instruction. This is a picture of my visual instruction plan. This is what I use to teach my students how to play. I think if you can teach this game in 6 steps, you're setting yourself up for success. Now you might be thinking to yourself, making those boxes is a lot of work. And that's true, it is. It took some time to make the boxes. However, they're reusable, and there's a lot of opportunity for repetition. This is an activity that students really enjoy, and they'll want to play again and again and again. In addition, you can change the inserts and change their partners. Lather, rinse, and repeat. The picture you see here is an alternative board for the 3-flick shootout. If you don't have the time or the inclination to create those soccer stadium boxes, that's okay. You can simply print out a few of these worksheets, tape them end to end, and play the game in much the same way. And if you're interested in getting a copy of this template or any of the worksheets that I use, please leave a message below. Again, I made this video because this activity worked. It was a real winner in my classroom, and if you use it, I'm sure it'll be a winner in yours. Good luck!